camera, and secondly, see, that's why cycle parts are needed. Good morning, guys. So we are off on our first ride with this setup. It looks good. Actually, the voltage was low in my room. It felt like a haunted house in the morning. And as you can see, guys, it rained at night. There's water everywhere. Let's see if we get traffic here or not, because they can traffic morning too. Sometimes people have office early in the morning, but you'll see. So guys, how are you? I'm actually a bit camera shy. This may be my first full attempt at doing this. As you can see, some traffic at force. That's why I said there can be bit traffic here, but we'll see. I'm using my chest camera mount today. Yesterday the camera was in my hand, resting by the handle. I was a bit scared that it would fall down on the speed breakers or the potholes. Today I can use both of my hands to ride my bike. So I don't know why they are not doing it, but in Delhi there are cycle paths, the roads are better, but I don't know why they are not doing it here. They must provide cycle paths, otherwise a vehicle going behind me at a fast speed would not see me and hit me, or any other bike rider for that matter. You'll be safe and ride on the sidelines. So guys, I live in Gurugram, as you can see. And you can see the condition of the roads back there. It's not good, considering it is a tier 1 city. There should not be that much water on road after 1 or 2 hours of rain. But okay, what can we do? Actually guys, I have ordered a mic. Yesterday the test ride, there was too much noise. I saw there were two factors. Firstly, the mic was away from my face because it's the inbuilt mic in the camera, and secondly, see, that's why cycle parts are needed. One the inbuilt mic of the DJI is not that good. Secondly, the camera was also away from my face and my hand. That was a factor too. So I have ordered the DJI Mic Mini. Let's see when it comes how it is. Until then, we'll have to make do with what we have. Let me tell you about my setup right now. I'm using the DJI Osmo Action 4 camera, and my cycle is e-bike from the company e-Motorad. This is the e-Motorad X1, I think the special edition. So it's basically like e-Motorad X2 but with the detachable battery. So basically what I was saying, this is the Motorad X2 with this battery detachable. It's a pretty good cycle. Like I charge it like if you charge it for once, it can run about 25 to 30 kilometers. Top speed is also like around 25 kilometers per hour. It's a good cycle. Let's test the battery of the camera and how much it lasts. I think I may have to buy a new battery if it does not last my cycle ride. But the weather is good today. It's a good thing. In the morning there's not much traffic on the road, so I can ride my bicycle freely. So guys, how many of you live in Gurugram? How do you like the city? Please comment if you like this city and want to live here forever. And see my dog friends often chase me. I don't know why, but once I got chased by 6 or 7 dogs on this cycle, and it was not charged, so I had to pedal. I actually pedaled at about 20 kilometers per hour that day. There were speed breakers and potholes, so I may have fallen. But many people have told me that if I slowed down and stopped, dogs would have ran away. But I'll tell you a story. Where I live, a guy was going in front of the building. He was just walking and going. The dogs surrounded him and they did not let him go until he threw his bag here and there. So I don't think they would have stopped if I stopped my bicycle. Again, what can you do when there are dogs everywhere? You cannot leave cycling, you cannot leave your health. Actually, I've been cycling for over a year now, this cycle, and I decided to record the daily vlogs of what I get on the road. It would have been more interesting if it was a busy time, like some people are going to their office, but I don't think I should take out my bicycle at that time when people are there on the road. If I feel nervous, I'm sorry. This is my first time. I have really not spoken in front of an audience or a camera forever. This may be the first time in my life. So yeah, not a morning person. I don't wake up early, but today I woke up. Maybe I was excited for this. Actually, it is quite nice waking up at this time and riding my bicycle. So maybe I think I'll do it every day. Let's see. There was water pothole. This is as you can see, there are many lanes on this highway, but during office times the vehicles here are crawling at 25-30 kilometers per hour. Once I bought my car to my office, and on bike it takes me around 20 minutes. On car it took me about 50 minutes. So the traffic condition is also not that good here. And this is a tier 1 city. Real estate prices are through the roof. There's water in the potholes. If it rains for an hour, the city will be flooded. I don't know why there's such a combination, but again, what can we do? Sun is arriving. See people ride in the wrong direction. Sometimes people bring their SUVs in the wrong direction, the 7-seaters. For a few minutes, put some music so you can just enjoy the ride. We are reaching the ambience mall. I like the stretch of road because these are the only well-built roads. One of the well-built roads inside of Gurugram. The roads in the city are not that built like the residential areas. I like this quite a lot. but I don't know if you can see in the camera, but there's a lot of dust and dirt flying around. And it's like 6 a.m. in the morning. There's not been much vehicles, and this is the condition. So you can imagine what happens during peak hours when people are going to the office or leaving it. So here is the ambience mall. But we'll see. If the weather was a bit nice, yeah, I would have come to my office on my bicycle, but it's too hot most of the time, and the clothes get all sweaty, I get all sweaty. So I tried once, I came to my office on my bicycle, but I was all sweaty. I did not like it. Otherwise, I would have ridden on my bicycle to my office every day. But yeah, it's actually pretty nice in the morning. Because I never wake up early. Ahead. Really not a good place, not a good city to bicycle. But you have to make do with what you have. Why people stand in the middle of the highway. Like someone can hit you if they're moving very fast in a car or something. So maybe stand at the side of the road and wait for the bus. We are about to reach Cyber Hub, where my office building is. As you can see, that is my office building. I'll just be quiet for a while now. Enjoy the ride. Guys, we are approaching another terminal and we are making our way back home now. So this is the second part of the ride. We are now on the other side of the road. That is my office building. Sorry if you're thinking I'm not speaking that much, but I don't really speak that much. I'm learning how to speak. That's one of the reasons I started this channel, so I can speak more. Sorry. Check if camera has battery left. It has ample battery left. actually scared me. I have PTSD against dogs now. They once tried to chase me. I will have that in my memory forever. Actually quite difficult crossing this highway, and there's peak traffic because there are too many cars running at high speeds. As you can see, there's this amount of rush at 6 a.m. to here in Gurugram. You can imagine the amount of rush at 9 or 10 a.m. A lot of dirt pollution, a lot of. So guys, last stretch, we are going back to our room. Guys, we are back to the inside roads. There is potholes, water, everything. The roads are worse here, but it's actually better here. Traffic. Part of the back to my it's a bit congested. It's very congested during after 8 or 9 a.m. to the midnight. People come to Gurugram for the first time, see that area, that Gurugram is like that, but it's not actually. 90% of Gurugram is like this. Guys, I'm heading back to my room now. This is the end of day 1 of my bicycle ride. We're going, I'll show you some more potholes. Water. That's the potholes first time, guys. So guys, how do you like the potholes? And I'll be ending my vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.